Hi. Hello. Good morning. Wow. Good morning to No One Void, where it's 6 a.m. and you tuned in as a part of your alarm clock. Good morning. Good morning. Hello. Let's see. Where are all the parts and pieces? Here they are. Hi. Welcome. It's me. I think, what if I held the microphone like this? What if I just held it close? And this is how we did it. It makes me feel like a podcaster or a radio DJ. It's bright and sunny here in Long Beach, California. Probably 70 degrees Fahrenheit. An easy breezy 20 degrees Celsius. We're listening to some lo-fi hip-hop beats to stream/relax to. And they promise me it's DMCA free. I'm Steve Inskeep. This is NPR. The beach is long. They say it's long, but I've yet to see any sign of it. It's probably, the coast. The coast is pretty long. It runs the length of the country. Yeah, one of the songs on my last stream got DMCA silenced. I don't know what it was. There's a way that you can make it so that music that you play doesn't get saved to your VOD, but I don't know how to do that. I didn't get copyright struck. They simply silenced some portion of the VOD. So listen, it's good faith. And there's like some app you can download that's like it's like Twitch Radio or something. It's just in the pre-roll. Oh, that's great. Foucault was right. What wasn't Foucault right about? I feel like I should have a mic stand, and I think it might be Dune. Yeah, let's get a little, I think it's gonna be Dune and the ABCs of socialism, just because that was already there. Oh, that's nice. Thank you to Lo-Fi Girl. I had no idea that they had changed the name of Lo-Fi Girl from Chilled Cow. I had no idea that they had changed the name. And so I went looking for Chilled Cow and I couldn't find it. And I was like, did they finally take him down for good? Because there was a brief period in like 2018 where they got taken down. It was a huge crisis for me and for everybody else who exclusively listens to lo-fi hip-hop beats to study/relax to on YouTube. It's what just turns my brain off. I think it plays at exactly the right frequency to shut my brain off. Yeah, Chilled Cow. They were called Chilled Cow, and now they're called Lo-Fi Girl. I think it happened in like 2020 or even like mid 2021. I had no idea. It was rough. Is it just me? Does anybody else remember when Lo-Fi Girl was Chilled Cow, or is this like a very niche intersection of content knowledge, internet knowledge? Only just got on the lo-fi train recently. Welcome. Way back in the day. I remember when I was younger, when I was like a teen, even in my early teen years, up until like, I would say like 18, 19, 20, I was like, wow, time. I just don't understand it when adults around me like can't remember how old they were when something happened, or like they can't if I'm like, oh my God, that was in style like last year, Mom. I did that like, that was like freshman year of high school, please. And now that I am 30 years old, all time is on the same timeline. There's no such thing as something that happened like 5 years ago and 1 year ago are the same time. Yeah, Orange Witch, first of all, happy birthday to your mom. Second of all, I cannot wait until I reach the point where I don't know what age I'm turning. I really want to be 50 years old. Personally. Yeah, pandemic has not helped with understanding how time functions at all. Yes. Each year becomes a smaller fraction of your life the older that you get. What's happening? Oh, sure. Sure. That's my partner. They live with me now in America. It's no big deal. Immigration. Vanquished. It's like a Souls boss. Right? Is that relevant still? Welcome. Is the music too loud? Does it sound good? I can turn it down a little. I'll turn it down a little in Spotify. It's like very slightly too loud for me. It's way vibier. It's got more pep in its step than the music I was listening to last time. But that one got #silenced. Thank you so much. Thank you to us. We had a big fight with the U.S. government. Roughed him up. And now Jack is here. You ever make a mistake on a form? Not me. Or Jack. Neither of us. Neither of us made a mistake on a form. The U.S. government made a mistake on a form. The U.S. government made a mistake. Just a little tiny error that they made. And then it took them almost 3 years to fix. Anyway. Welcome to stream. Yeah. U.S. government banished, if only. The U.S. government making a mistake. The U.S. government is a joke. Got him. Let's play some video games, shall we? Very briefly, I was like, what if I crocheted on stream? What if I like showed off my new crochet skills? But when I'm crocheting right now, I'm like, and it's not very watchable, I don't think. I'm still figuring it out. I took on a very ambitious challenge for my first like significant crochet project. Coming from being a knitter, I was like, knitting and crochet are the same. And the level that I am at knitting, I bet it's exactly the same as the level that I am for crochet. Not true. Not true. Yeah, 100 pigeons, it's real. I have, like, back at the beginning of the pandemic, I want to say, I was doing some miniature streams where I was, like, building little miniatures, and that was so fun. But it, first of all, made me realize how, like, every object takes me, like, an hour to make. And then, like, the streams took ages to set up because I was using like an external camera to like angle down to look at my hands, and it was very difficult to set up, but I would love to get back to that. Wow. Oh, tiny things are so important. I love a tiny thing. Recently, I got into blind boxes. Friend of the stream, Janine Hawkins, introduced both me and Jack to like high quality blind boxes with like cute little toys in them. So like this is one that Janine gave to that Jack opened that Janine gave them. It's like this little guy and he has a bread basket for a head. And not only that, but you can take these little tongs and you can take out the bread. So like if you want this little croissant, you can take, and then you could take the little croissant and you can put it back in there gently. You can do it very gently. And then you can put the little bread basket tongs back. And Jack got this blind box, little fella. And then I got one that was a little sunflower head. And now we're obsessed with blind boxes. Because look. And then it came with like a little, like, cloud bread waffle. And like, this is like, it has patterning on the back for where it was on the grill or where it was made. I want 100 of them. It's so good. And then I sent Jack some when they were in England. So one that Jack got was this little astronaut dog. And then it came with a planet. And the planet is so round. It's supposed to have a little stick that it goes on. But so they go together. And that's perfect. And then here's another one. This is a blind box also that I sent Jack, and it's a little daisy person. And it's like a little daisy, like a little pond person, because it comes with a little rubber duck, a little duck that goes in the pond, and it's also got a little daisy on it. What's better than this? What's better than this? I ask you. So those are just some of the little things that came. Yeah, 100%. I know this isn't meant as a promo stream, but please can you tell us where you are getting these? Yeah, it's from a website called Kika Goods, Kika Goods. Hold on, I'll pull it up. Don't you worry. Let me just open a quick little incognito window. And then we'll go there. Kika Goods. And then we can take a quick little tour down Blind Box Lane. Let me just pull up that window capture, and it's not Weepin' Bell, which is the last thing we were looking up. Yeah. Okay. Here we are. Oh, it's all the way over there. Let me just make this way smaller. I just Googled Kika Goods. Okay. Here it is. This is where we've been getting, oh, this guy's frightening. Jack saw this guy earlier. This is, I mean, there's some good stuff on here. I will warn you that there is at some point, I think there's a cat blind box you can get of cats who are looking at their own genitalia, and their genitalia are like cactuses or like other things. If I see that, I'm going to try very hard not to make that what we're looking at here. 'Cause you do kind of have to dig, 'cause blind boxes, there are many of them, but like, look at this. Excuse me? Look at them. Anyway, that's good. Yeah, be careful. The little chubby tiger is very good. This is on its way to Jack. I purchased them because I was like, Jack needs this, because their favorite animal is the tiger. They love the tiger. I love BioShock. And so I sent it to them without realizing that it was a pre-order. Whoops. Wow. I don't know what's going on there at that Venus flytrap one. Anyway, so that's where I've been getting blind boxes, and I feel like is it contributing to overconsumption? Yes, probably. Do I love to look at them? Yes, very much. Okay. Anyway, now that there's just we got a little group of us, little ragtag group. Let's finish up Strange Horticulture. I feel like the end of the game is right around the corner. So, ooh, and I made a little list of the plants that we need to vanquish the guy. And is it in here? No. Uh-oh. I have Tux and Fanny notes, but I don't have notes. Ooh. Uh-oh. Did I throw it away? That sounds like me. I was like, this is a scrap piece of paper with nothing on it. Well, I guess we'll have to figure it out again. Whoops. Haha. Is it in the trash? Did I put it in here? No. Well, oh, wait, I found it. I found it. Don't worry, everyone. I'm a genius. Don't worry. Okay. So, Strange Horticulture. What is the game? We run a plant shop in a different video game. So there's some other video game that's like hooked up to this one. Because there's like murders, there's mysteries, there's witches, there's demons. Everybody's fighting everybody. There's like a celebrity detective. We're trying to figure out like how to vanquish some kind of ghoul. I don't know. There's also like a woman who wears a jade mask who's like haunting everything. And then there's a coven of witches and their leader was murdered. She was poisoned by some kind of plant. We are being like in our dreams fed some kind of information. Don't think about the plot too much. We are mostly here for the vibes of identifying and organizing plants and occasionally solving little puzzles. That's the main game. Don't worry about the secondary game that we are somehow attached to. The main game here is identify and organize your collection of little plants and give them to people when they ask and solve a little puzzle every now and then. So this is our plant shop. That's our cat up there, whose name is Hellebore. We also have our map to figure out like what's going on, what are we doing, where should we go in the world. We have our book of plants. We have a card from our dreams that told us to go somewhere. And then we have a little puzzle box that gave us information on the correct plants to collect in order to vanquish a ghoul. We need the following plants according to that riddle, which reads, first is the corpse's friend, a reminder. Then comes the ankle grabber, the binder. Third is the fear bringer. Fourth, to lift a curse. Last, a pelt to secure. Black blood's reverse. The scansion on that, it doesn't quite fit for me, but maybe I'm just saying it wrong. So the plants that we need are the Devil's Nightcap, number 1. Number 2 is the Dead Hand. Number 3 is a fear something. I think we may have learned, but I didn't write it down. Then we have Long Veracund. And then we have Elder Phinium. So those are the plants that we need to get in order to do this puzzle. But before we even do that, I am going to follow through on this puzzle from our dreams. 8 miles to the east, it says. And this is helpful because we have actually in our drawer that is behind my head this like badge, I want to say, that tells us that this cool S tree belongs to Gosforth. Oh, yes, great question. Did we ever figure out what the glowing buttons do? We did. Yeah, they opened up a little drawer that's like up here. It popped out on the top. And I think that gave us this item, which allows us to, once we fill it up with plant gunk, it lets us see magic, which is pretty cool. I think that's what was in there. But it also could have been any one of these other fun mystery objects, little puzzles. It's another word for a mystery object is a puzzle. Okay, so let's head out to 8 miles to the east of Gosforth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So in these little mountains to the right of Wastwater. Oh my god, I'm so close. I do that all the time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Gazing at the still water of the lake, its black waters draw me into a reflective trance. Here and there, flowers that I don't recognize grow along the bank. And we got 2 plants. Let's see what they are. New plants acquired. Something with bobblies and something with pointies. Let's see. The flowers are very delicate. The petals fall easily. Okay. A bland smelling flower. Okay. So let's take a quick peek through the flowers that we have not yet identified. Both in the book and in our shop. So we have a couple of elixirs over here. And we have a couple of plants that we haven't fully identified yet. Some that we have, like we have an inkling of what it is. And then these are the plants that we have hashtag confirmed. I actually would love a plant that smelled like a fresh carpet. That's a like bright new car smell. Okay, so Dead Man's Fingers, I think we have identified, and it's this one. Digitatus mortis, you know. And then we have Devil's Nightcap, which is one of the plants that we need. It's the first one. This plant is known colloquially as corpse's friend. If ingested as a seed, it will cause a slow, agonizing death, and the plant will grow out of the body once deceased. Okay, cool. It has a light, pleasant scent, not dissimilar to pine needles, and boiling the root in vinegar creates a tonic against fevers and poisons. So that's good to know. But I don't really think that anything we have is definitely Devil's Nightcap. We were thinking that it might be this one. I don't remember why, but we learned a little bit more about it. No. From something. Heroes Matter. Yeah, no, you didn't miss anything. We've basically only just begun. But we're glad to have you. Come on by. Time zones. At least I didn't accidentally wake you up with a stream notification. Oh, sorry. Evulum. The scent it produces is considered overpowering, but it is said to stimulate the senses and rejuvenate aching bones. Evulum has many short, pretty leaves. Oh, yeah. This feels somewhat pungent. Yeah. Why not? Let's say that could be Evulum, question mark? Evulum, question mark? Could be. I think there's another plant that I also said could be Evulum. I'm not 100% sure. Mmm. Something had a telltale pine needle scent. Dark purple flowers. It smells rotten. Acerbic odor. Something very smelly. Bell-like flowers. Smells like rhubarb. I do like the smell of rhubarb. Rhubarb. Great springtime vegetable. Vegetable, not a fruit. But I am thinking about it now. I am sort of... that's me, like, I'm salivating. I would love to eat some rhubarb. A rhubarb crumble. Yes, please. Could you imagine? Okay. I might see if there's some rhubarb at the farmer's market. Farmer's Worry. Yeah, this is the one where like a woman came in and she was like, I need you to tell me if my husband is poisoning himself by eating all of this. Farmer's Worry. Glowhorn, I think, is this one. Lesser Meridoc. Isle of Neptune. The round flower head of the Meridoc is made up of smaller yellow florets. I think this one? Lesser Meridoc? Yeah. Then we've got Isle of Neptune, which is this one. Also called Truth Sayer. This plant will force a person to tell the truth when eaten. The sparsely petaled pale flowers give off a strong scent. Sparsely petaled. Give off a strong scent. Does that mean, would you say that sparsely petaled is, do we think that means no petals? Do we think that means a flower with few petals or a plant with few flowers? Adriana, welcome. Hi. How are you? Adriana and I work together, but we've never seen each other in person. Unless we have, and I don't remember, because that's also very likely. Surely not. Surely we haven't. I haven't had to use the wiki yet. Oh my god, you're at Disney right now? I'm so jealous. I'm too afraid. I'm too frightened to go. But I gotta go in between now and the next COVID wave. And summer and all the tourists come. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Please ride Big Thunder Mountain like 10 times. What day am I on? You know, oh, day 14, Thursday. I'm on Thursday, day 14. I'm almost at the end, I think. God, I want to go to Disneyland so bad. Yeah, I fully believe that. Yeah. And I can't do it. It couldn't be me. Have a good time, bud. Thanks for stopping by. Eat a Dole Whip for me. Thank you. Fun fact about me, I love Disneyland. And I haven't been in many years. Hell yeah, please do. I love Disneyland. Jack and I both love Disneyland. I just looked at this. Sour brandy. Oh, big stamen. This has a big stamen. And it smells bad. So that... Smell bad sometimes... Oh, whoops, wrong one. Smell bad sometimes means taste bad. I know, it's very Californian of me. I do good. There was a time when I was living in Irvine, I did on occasion like go to Disneyland just to ride one ride and eat dinner and then go home, which is like, that's the big Southern Californian vibe, is just like, oh, like, let's just go to Disneyland real quick. It's fun. Okay. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. I'm in the wrong thing. Right. Back to business. Storian. I think there was something that I thought. Ugh. You know, let's just begin the day and see what people say to us and then try and work our way from there. I think that seems there at a certain point you just have to begin. Hello, welcome everybody. It's plant time. It's a little earlier today than it was the last couple weekends. Well, he went and ate those bloody mushrooms, and of course now he's sick. Is there anything we can do? He's in a bad way, and I'm worried about him. Ooh. Uh-oh. Does there say something in here about how to cure it? What else do I have? Ah, an antidote can be made using royal gentian. Okay, let's do that. Royal gentian, which one is that? Sometimes called Everheart, the pink flowers. They look like kidneys, right? Yeah, large kidney-shaped petals. Where are you? Large kidney-shaped petals. Ah, sheep. If only I had these alphabetized. Ah, here we go. Here you are, my friend. I'm a genius. Okay. I think I did already have that one identified. Now we have Liverstone. Oh, we just got that, didn't we? Oh, but it could be this. What else did we get that was bobbly? That had bobbly. Was it this? No. It was green. Where did I put it? Where did I... This one. No, not the same. Liverstone. Caution is advised when handling this plant due to the strong paralyzing agents contained within. The liverstone is a mushroom with pointed caps. Well, that's got to be this one. Surely, right? It smells rotten. Liverstone? Question mark? Plants genius. That's me. I know everything about plants. Specifically these fictional plants. Forest Vare. Oh no! Uh-oh. I have been to Blackcomb. I have fought the servant and lived, but still my adversary stands. It must be defeated. For my part, I am ashamed to say that I am done. And my soul could use the tonic of St. Quentin's elixir if I am ever to recover from the horror I have seen. I think they wanted me to kill this man. The Dendru worshippers, this guy, wanted me to kill him. And here's the woman with the jade mask. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Elixir of the Damned, St. Quentin's. Here you go. Nailed it. Okay. Priddle, which I have identified. Oh. Coveted by the rich. Pretty Priddle. Is crushed to make dyes. This is a very rare plant that is hard to come by and requires great care to cultivate. There is a hateful man I sometimes see around town. He's called Isidore Burbage. Yesterday I saw him bending down as though to pet a stray dog, but instead he punched it as hard as he could. What? I rushed over and the coward fled. Someday he'll get his comeuppance. Wasn't there a point where we could have killed that man? Isidore Burbage. Do I know him? It's not you, is it? No. No. Oh, yeah! Yeah, I could have killed this man. Or hurt him. Damn. Sagil Chalice. Okay, so these are like secret messages that we get that work with a cipher that we have. But first I need to find Sagil or Sadgil. Sadgil. If you were Sadgil, where would you be? Sadgil. Aha. And then we take our cipher, we put it on Sadgil, and then we go to the chalice, which is right here at River Spirit. That's fun. River Spirit. Off we go. IDK if we could have killed him, but we could certainly have given him a rash. Sometimes a rash can be so bad that you wish you were dead. I haven't had a rash in a very long time. But I'm just thinking about one. Makes me feel very uncomfy. Like, whoa. Like, I won't describe the intrusive thoughts in my brain about rashes. For you. The chalice clue takes me directly south of Sadgil to a spot next to the river. Moss-covered rocks line the banks, velvet to the touch. In the moist conditions, a deadly-looking plant grows abundantly in the lush grass. What do we get? Oh! Munching! The Muncher's plant. Venus flytrap. Where are you? Here you are. Tell me more. Sharp thorns grow along the edges of the upper leaves. Great. Hello, Ruben. Verona tells me you are working on gathering the plants for a ritual that will help us defeat this creature. That is true. I have a little list. I want to help in any way I can. Great. Do you have... Oh, okay. From what Verona told me, I think this might be one of the plants needed to perform the ritual, but I'm afraid I do not know where it can be found. Great. Thank you. Ruben. Swift snare. Yeah, Oh. Well... Looks like we made a mistake. I was very cocky. Thought very much that the binder was the ankle grabber was a hand. But I think it might be this one, which we do already have. So, actually, thank you, Ruben. Sorry. So that's Devil's Nightcap number 1, and then Swift Snare number 2. Okay. Eldritch Architect is making Hamantashen. Yes. Can you make plum Hamantashen? It's my dad's favorite. I also very recently ate a lot of peach Hamantashen, and that was very yummy. I would like to eat more Hamantashen. Ooh, cream cheese and chocolate chip Hamantashen. Interesting. I've never thought of not doing a fruit filling. Poppy seed and cherry? Yes, top tier. Top tier. Yeah, plum. And then when we went to pick up Hamantashen, we also got raspberry, which is like a solid. No complaints. Apricot, also very good. Ooh. Now I'm thinking about it. Oh, could you imagine a rhubarb Hamantashen? I feel like I would like to eat it. Unaware of Hamantashen. Hamantashen is a delicious shortbread cookie that's like folded like a little tri-corner hat, and it's the ear of Haman, the evil king. And when Esther said I'm Jewish, everyone said Yay! Let's eat these. And that's Hamantaschen. It's so yummy. Oh, you thought it was a stupid hat? I think it means Haman's ear, right? Oh, it means bag. Oh. You know, I'm ready. It's so yummy. Very easy to make, and lots of recipes around. There's also a big push right now where people are doing Hamantaschen for Ukraine. Um, give yourself a little quick Google and you can find local bakeries where people are making specifically like Hamantaschen to fundraise for Ukrainian causes. And that can be one way that you get your Hamantaschen fix. Purim was on Thursday. Thursday? Yes, because it was also on St. Patrick's Day. And so there should be places around that are still doing Hamantaschen. Or find Eldritch Architect and be like, can I have some Hamantaschen, please? Yeah, you know when you go get a shamrock shake and then you eat Hamantaschen? Yep. Yeah. Hell yeah. Hamantaschen away. Mine, when I make them at home, always like leak out some of the corners, but they're still very yummy. Hard to go wrong with this like shortbread and like a fruity, jammy, yummy deliciousness. Ding ding. Samuel Thomas. I'm visiting my grandmother up in T-Bay, and I thought I'd take her favorite plant to cheer her up. You're going to want me to figure out what it is, aren't you? It's blue with large flowers, and it smells lovely and fresh. My Nana calls it sweet breath. Oh, I do have this, actually. But it might be like Pallians, sometimes called sweet breath. Yeah. There it is. Fucking nailed it. There you are, my friend. That was it. Just got a little check mark, which I think we already had. Because again, we are the plant geniuses. Plant genius! Oh, yes. I can't help noticing that Dreyer Huntsman is still alive. You don't seem to understand the importance of our work here. If you are not with us, then you are against us. When the redemption comes, and it will come, you will regret your actions. Oh. Praise the Dendru. I'm so sorry. I really just wanted to be left alone. I'm sorry, sir. Good day to you. Oh, it's the end of the day. Okay, that's fine. I wish I had a plant that would help him chill out. Okay, well, I guess I'll simply end the day. What is the fear plant? It's just like a fear bringer. I don't know what it is. I'm really hoping something's going to tell me. Or I'm going to reach a pivotal moment and I'm going to have to do a lot of research about like plants that cause nightmares or something. All right, what are we dreaming? Bip. Decay gives way to new growth. From death, life. The cycle starts again. West of White Scar. West of White Scar, by the river. Okay, sure. Behind the woman, a dark skeletal figure began to rise, and a low primal snarl sounded across the clearing. The shepherd turned and ran, cold fear coursing through his veins. He did not run for long. Yes, this is when the shepherd died. Because at the beginning of the game, they were like, well, shepherd got murdered up at the stone circles. Down in the south west. So we've been like getting these visions of the shepherd being murdered by a witch. You know when you get a vision of a shepherd being murdered by a witch? Day 15, Friday, TGIF, am I right, you guys? Okay, so we are going to west of White Scar by the river. Okay. White Scar. That's Whitfell. What is White Scar? Should we see it? I'm not doing anything involved. My eyes are just moving over the map. I feel like, oh yeah, White Scar Cave, west by the river. So, okay. So White Scar is here. It might have been behind my head for people. So probably over here, right? Here? P29? Because I'm guessing they want us to go towards the river? Yes, nailed it. Oh! Okay. The sun-bleached skull fixes me with its black-eyed gaze. A reminder. From the chest of the skeleton, a plant grows. What if we're the bad guys? Huh? Smash cut to a bleached white skeleton. Ooh. So this is the plant that grows in dead bodies. Remember how there is that? The plant that grows in dead bodies? Which I think is one of the plants that we need. Say more. It has a soft aroma that reminds me of a pine forest. That's a corpse's friend. That... yeah, that is a devil's nightcap, my friend. Nailed it. Oh, I don't have to write that down because I knew that already. But I do get to label it and be like, yes, this is Devil's Nightcap. And that's a purple one. Okay, so I was trying to collect the ones that I thought... oh, it does say a reminder in the poem, too. That's weird. So it's Devil's Nightcap first. Then Swift Snare. Which... I know I have. It's somewhere. I think it's the one that like opens locks. Not sure. I don't even remember. Does it have flowers? Witch fig. Daisy dog. Ah, weeping bell. Sheep snip. Trantium, henchuck. Do I not have any? I thought for sure I did. Oh no, I don't. I don't have any. Okay, well that's an issue. But then we have a Fearbringer, then Long Veracund, then Elder Finium. So we are still missing 2 plants and one we don't even know what it is. So I would love that. I would love to know what it is. TFW, you know what it is? Okay. Well, let's begin our day. The Post. David Schaefer. I've lived in Undermere all my life, and I've never seen the people as worried as they are now. Everyone's talking about the sisterhood and the servant. Somebody needs to do something to stop that beast. I don't know why I should have to be involved. I just want to identify plants. Oh, I was speaking to a woman from Arnside who told me of a cave nearby that the locals stay away from. Apparently there is a strange plant that grows there, but the cave is believed to be haunted. Could this be a fear-bringing plant? Unfortunately, she was vague about where the cave was. Somewhere to the east was all she would say when I pressed her. Warmest regards, Amos Duncan. Okay. Well, oops, whoops, okay, that's not what I needed. I needed this. She lives in Arnside, and there's a cave nearby. Okay. So Arnside, I've been to the library there, I feel. Haven't I? Arnside. I, for one, love to read a map. Where is it? If you were Arnside, where would you be? I've been here before. Oh, I've been to Ambleside many times, but where's Arnside? Bottom right. Thank you. Thank you. So somewhere to the east? Oh, then it must be in this cave. Right? Because that's near Meetop. You know Arnside when it's near Meetop? Okay, well, let's go to the cave there and just see what's there, because that is a cave and it's nearby. Oh, yikes. A thin crack runs down the rock face, widening as it nears the ground. Just wide enough for a man to slip through. But there's a problem. I'm not a man. A large boulder blocks the entrance. Too heavy to move. Time to eat a little bit of farmer's worry and become strong. I am surprised at how easily I am able to roll away the boulder with the help of the farmer's worry. As my eyes adjust to the darkness, I discover clusters of fungi growing there, reaching out desperately to the thin strip of light provided by the crack. And I have now identified farmer's worry, and I now also have a page for Twilight Lepiota. In the twilight where shadows grow, take leaf and root and eye o' crow, a plant of gloom and despair and dark magic. Do not be fooled by the pretty flower. The smell it gives off is quite foul. Okay. Okay, and then we'll gather these plants that we have collected. But let me first... Farmer's worry. You know it, baby. Okay. Farmer's worry, you can hang out over there. Okay. Ooh, this one also might be the fungus that the like liver bip. Liverstone. Liverstone? I think liverstone. Okay. Let me open this drawer, put my letters away. What was it called? Liverstone. Yeah, that one. I think this one might be... Yeah. Okay, my fingertips feel slightly numbed. That's gotta be what that is. Liverstone. You are not Liverstone. You are a mystery to me. Okay. And then we also got this one. Waxy reddish caps. Well, funny you say that, because spring wax cap has waxy caps. Spring wax cap? Oh, remember back when everyone wore those yellow Livestrong bracelets? Yes. Why did we do that? I mean, not me. I just really wanted one really bad. And then there were all of those off-brand ones that people wore all the time. Why? What was it for? It was for somebody. Lance Armstrong, my brain wants me to say, because that's like L and Strong, and Liv and Lance are one syllable. Why did we do that? It was Lance. Really? Live Strong bracelets. Why? Oh. When Livestrong introduced its iconic yellow wristbands to the world in 2004, it pioneered a new way for nonprofits and advocacy groups to educate people about their mission. The simple apparel item, catapulted into popularity by the group's celebrity cyclist founder, Lance Armstrong, could be seen everywhere. But here's the joke. I have no idea what charity it was attached to. Oh, cancer patient support. Okay. I feel like we don't really... I don't know. I feel like I'm very aware of cancer. Anybody else? Anybody else feel very aware of cancer? I don't think I need a bracelet to remind me of cancer and that it's bad and that we should be devoting money and research hours to stopping it. Yeah. We had some pro-cancer people in chat. It's, it's really brave that you're able to talk about your history like that. Wild. Did Livestrong bracelets lead the way for Silly Bands? Silly Bands, the arrival of Silly Bands, I think, marked for me the sudden recognition that I was no longer the target audience for things, because I wasn't in school or anything when they came out. But it was a fad that happened and took off that I had no connection to at all. They provide some benefits for testicular cancer. Oh, yeah. Put your money where your mouth is. That's great. But I do feel pretty aware of it. Could they not just give the money instead? I don't know. It's just me. Who knows? Why can't I remember? Oh, there was something important. I know there was, but there's only darkness now. Yeah, I would love it if we had healthcare. Just like everybody had it. Sour brandy. Oh, yeah, okay. I think it's this one. Because the stamen is so big. It's coming back. It happened in a dream. The woman in the jade mask was screaming at me to get out. Instead, I went deeper. I entered the mind of the creature. Oh, shit. It was like slipping into a dark pool. Icy cold with who knows what terrors lurking beneath the surface. I felt powerful. Then suddenly something happened. She tore me out and my mind went dark. I have not been myself lately. Yikes. Okay, now we've learned about Umbrella, a powerful balm against diseases of the heart. It will not be a cure once illness has set in, but it can ease pain and prolong life. Umbrella has long, rounded leaves and a flower that smells of strawberries. That's nice. Glad we could identify sour brandy. Oh. Is it sour bandy? This whole time I also had it labeled sour brandy. You know, when you have brandy, egg whites, and sugar. Ooh. Yeah, I would not like to remember what happened to me if I were inside the mind of a monster. I feel like that would be traumatic. Put my brace back on. I feel like I shouldn't want that. Right. Who's next? I don't think I have anything that smells of flowers. Oh, my wife of 30 years is dying. That is the truth of it, as painful as it is to say out loud. The doctors say there is nothing they can do, but I cannot sit by and wait for it to happen. Does he want me to find this thing? A man at the hospice let slip about a plant-based elixir. I don't think he meant for me to hear it, but I did, and it's all that I can think about. What kind of elixir? I understand the risks, but any price is worth paying if it means she doesn't have to die. No, I really don't think you should do this. I've seen all the... There's an episode of Buffy about this. Don't watch it. And I feel like everybody... Sir, I don't... Ooh, what if we all just sat here for a minute? And we didn't give it to him. Yeah, there's a whole Stephen King book about this. And it's called Pet Sematary. Is that what Pet Sematary is about? It is! Okay, good. What can I say? I'm a plant genius. Yay. Average. Pretty blue flowers line the stems of this sought-after plant. It is said that if you give Haverage to your beloved under the light of a full moon, you will both live long and blessed lives. That's so nice. Why do I think that's Evulum? Because it could be Haverage. Oh. No, this is Evulum. This must be Haverage. Yeah, if it smells sickly sweet, that's how I feel about love. It smells sickly sweet, right? Yeah, I do feel like I wish he hadn't asked for that. Maybe that's just me, but I wish that he'd gone for Haverage and they simply had pledged their love to each other under the full moon so they could live happy lives forever. Althea O'Shea. What a delightful shop you have. Thank you. I'm only in town for a brief visit, but I heard I might be able to get hold of some liverstone here. I feel like you shouldn't have it. Why are you only in town for a little bit? Isn't that a paralytic? Okay. I don't think you should have this. Oops. Maybe... I feel like I'm accidentally running like a libertarian potion shop because I'm just giving things to people willy-nilly and hoping that they just take their own knowledge of the substances and make informed decisions. Tomb. Pronounced tomb, this flower is sometimes associated with death. Tomb is used as a fragrance in soaps and candles. Lovely. I just feel like you shouldn't be able to, like, swing into town and pick up a paralytic and then leave. Is that just me? I feel like that's wrong. Here she is. I can't control it anymore. This has all gone too far. I never meant for it to turn on my sisters. It's too strong. I'm trying to hold it back, but it wants to kill. That's all it wants. Death, death, and more death. You have to help me. Okay, so we can make a decision here, apparently, between Widow's Woe and Dead Man's Fingers. So let's see what each of these does do. So this fungus is typically found in dense forests, protruding through the mulch. Correct. Said to strengthen resolve and sharpen the mind. That sounds good. And Widow's Woe, what does that do? Said to induce fear. Oh, yes. That must be the fear-inducing one. Widow's Woe. And I do think I have some somewhere, which would mean that I'm one plant away from completing this. But it's not something I have positively identified. Anyway, I should give this woman Dead Man's Fingers. Because it will strengthen her resolve. Right? Oh, Hellebor's eyes got big. Oh. There we go. I accidentally rang the bell when I meant to give her the plant. Okay. Yes, the poem. I think that's gonna be Widow's Woe for the fear-inducing one. Carnivorous Tauren. That must be the munchers that we have. Known in the north as Andrew's Bane after the unfortunate demise of a man called Andrew Jardine, he was caught and slowly eaten alive by a large specimen of the Tauren. Yes, good. Revered in the occult world, a cross-section of the Tauren stem reveals pentagonal symmetry. Okay. So that's carnivorous Tauren. Great. Andrews, beware. The plant's coming for you. It's gonna eat you up. Widow's Woe. Why do I feel like I labeled something Widow's Woe, but then it must not have been it. It must not have been it. It must have been something else. Hello, Hollis Gibb. There's been talk over the last few nights down the Royal Oak of a servant creature going around slaughtering people. Yes, I heard about it. I used to enjoy walking in the hills, but I daren't leave my house now. I've decided to bring nature to me in the meantime. That's nice. The glow of a few pixie lamps would surely warm my heart. Sure, here you go. There you go. There you go, bud. Ah, pennybowl. The leaves of the pennybowl are chewed by some for their hallucinogenic properties. However, it is highly addictive and can lead to sickness and death. Ugh. How like anything fun. Don't do drugs. Unless you need to. Glowhorn. You can just go here. My shelves are getting a little full. And this is my special shelf for ritual plants. Because I'm still looking for Swift Snare and Widow's Woe. Okay. What will I dream about tonight? Let's see. To the east of the castle, across the river, and through the mountain grass, it grows at the edge of the wood. She finally had the power she craved all these years. A servant to do as she willed, but that power came at a cost. The servant was awoken, and it would not be contained. It was the Dendru, the dread. It was death. Penny bell, maybe the plant with the bell-shaped flowers and the heart leaves. I will investigate. Let's see. Let's see what we can do. It's Saturday. Okay, so Penny bell. All my tentatively identified plants. Oh yes, it looks a bit like a bell. Bell-like flowers, heart-shaped leaves. I'd believe it. Penny bell. And we have, of course, these mystery flowers. This could also be average. Oh, that's dark purple. Excuse me. And umbrella. Long rounded leaves and a flower that smells of strawberries. Long rounded leaves. I don't think I have that. Let's see. A rather unpleasant scent. Smells like sweet rhubarb. I mean, maybe I'm just mis-smelling this plant. But I think it probably has these pointed flowers and a more significant stamen, I guess. Flowers are very delicate. Petals fall easily. Smells rotten. Purple flowers. And this one. Bland smelling. You really got to have a good nose if you're going to hang out with plants all the time. Oh, shit. It is time. The servant is on the move again. Time to act. Meet me at the ritual site. I hope for all our sakes that you've been able to track down all the plants we need. I have not. The answer, ma'am, is no. I would love to say that I have. If I hit okay, are they going to take me there? Please don't. If I hit this bell, will somebody else come and give me... No. We must act before it is too late. Gather the plants and meet me at the ritual site. I don't have them. I don't have them. I need 2 more. No. Okay. No. Ooh. Uh-oh. Can I simply go explore and try and find some plants? No, give me 1 more day. Fuck. Okay. I only have 3. I need more. I don't have Swift Snare or Widow's Woe. All right, let's. She took our bell. Verona, I need that. Okay. So if you were Swift Snare and you were among the plants that I have, which plant would you be? You would have small heart-shaped leaves. La 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 la. Okay. And then what about if you were Widow's Woe? That could be you have to smell bad. That one smells bland. Bland is a kind of bad. That doesn't mention its smell at all. Rather unpleasant. I mean, unpleasant. Dainty dark flowers grow out from a bed of long, thin leaves. I mean, that could be it. Dainty dark flowers. I mean, these seem dainty on account of how they're delicate. But why don't you mention how it smells? And they're not really dark, are they? Okay. Well, let's say this one is it. Let's say that's Widow's Woe. Eh? And then Swift Snare has dainty and easily fall off. Yeah, but they're not smelly. Maybe I've mislabeled it. Did I do the dream card? Oh, great point. Thank you, No One Void. That is a great point. Let's go do that. I got distracted by the finality of it all. Okay. Great. So, okay, let's not panic. Let's regroup. We've got this in the bag. It's fine. Okay, so we're gonna go to a castle. And probably it's Muncaster Castle, because east of the castle is a river. And then this is a mountain pass. And we want to go to the edge of the wood. Is that here? Because I don't think it's Ergemont Castle. I feel like there might be some other castles. Gleeston Castle. This feels too big to be a river. And also, there's no mountains over here. I am a plant genius. You're right. Thank you, No One Void, for your unwavering support in this trying time. Because here's also a castle and some mountains and some woods. What if this is it? Here. That feels more like the edge of the wood. Because it's still east rather than going south in any direction. Let's go there and see what happens here. Okay, plant genius. Okay, okay. Please give me Swift Snare. The trees sway effortlessly in the cool breeze. The low hum of crickets chirping rides the wind. A sense of calm washes over me, and I'm rewarded with a new find. And it's Swift Snare. Yes! That's the fucking one, baby. That's my plant. That's my plant. That's the one. That's the one. It moves fast for a plant. Yeah. Yeah. Swift Snare. Yikes. That was close. Okay, I feel like that's a pretty good guess. The bell is gone. The woman took it. We're not allowed to click the bell anymore. Double check Widow's Woe. Yeah, okay. So, whoops. So Widow's Woe is a delicate plant, but they're dark. Whoops. Where are you? Widow's Woe. Dainty dark flowers grow out from a bed of long, thin leaves. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I thought that was in Most Devil's Nightcap. somewhat damp smell. Dainty dark flowers grow out from a bed of long, thin leaves. And I thought that one was Devil's Nightcap, but I did get that one confirmed already as a different one, right? Yeah, there's one that like distinctively smells of pine needles. Let's go through. Let's just check them. I need some of that. Maiden's Sorrow. I think maybe I was confusing in my head with Widow's Woe. Similar ideas. Because while I am doing the naming here of these plants, it's not automated, right? They're not going to confirm what I'm typing here. So... yeah, I think we've just got what we've got. Oh no, your dog's bed is hostage. That's crowbar time. To me, a dainty flower is a small one. I agree. But I don't know who wrote this game. I don't know if they agree or not. How many chances do I get to... Maybe I can ask for a hint when the time is right. Because I'm gonna collect these two over here are my like maybes, right? And this one, it doesn't smell bad. So, okay. The ritual site, I think, is this one at Swinside? Is that true? I'm just going. Ugh. Oh. Oh no. Ooh, yikes. Whoops. Where's the ritual site? Where is it? Is it at Blackcomb? I'll go there. Oh, fuck. Bye, Seafizzle120. I'm so glad that you had a nice time. Oh, check the invisible ink. Good shout. I could probably also check... That's where the Great Oak is. Tomb of the Hunter. Went there. Elderfinium grows there. Blah, blah, blah. Signs of ritual sacrifice at the Swinside Stone Circle. Oh, and I went there. Do I need to combine them into like an elixir? Because I can only combine 3, so I feel like the answer to that is no. Hint, tell me where to go. Yes, but I don't know where that is. Maybe it's Blackcomb. That's where everybody's been going, right? I'll water some plants. Man, if we go video game mad. Splitting. Okay, so let's... Blackcomb. That's where everybody's been going. Fuck. Okay. Oh no! Oopsie. Okay. I mean, it's for flavor, right? It's for a little bit of flavor. Where am I going? Who is it up? Is it at this stone circle? Who would have told me about it? Is there anything to bring the dread down? No. No, there is not. Oh! Is it this one? A site of ritual importance was created near Blackcomb to the south of the Watcher, the Great Oak, and the Dendry was ousted from this world. Is that where I want to go? Somewhere at the Great Oak? I'll go there. To the Great Oak Zone. You know, I'm just raising the stakes in a fun and interesting way. Failure is fun when it's plot relevant. Okay. I want to go here. So Blackcomb 1, 2. Blackcomb 1, 2. Is this it? No. Where am I going? Where is it? I'm Googling it. Strange horticulture ritual site location. Where am I supposed to find this? I don't want to know anything else. Just tell me where it is. If you don't remember, the ritual site can be found at 09. And I'm so glad you said so because I don't remember. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, it's like this clearing in the woods. Okay. I would love to eat one of my own plants to calm me. You found exactly the tile that I already clicked on? To the south of the oak. Yeah, I think that must... Is that what it said in the note? And I just went to... I do love that I went for a couple of walks to fill myself with dread before I did this. To the south of the Great Oak. To the south of the Watcher, which is the Great Oak. Sure. Oh, no, I need that. Okay. Off we go. This is new interface. Okay. All right, gang, we got this. A small stone shrine sits off to one side of the clearing. 5 grooves run out from the center of the stone, widening into recesses at the base. 5 sats? 5 sats. For 5 pence. That was a mistake I made and I rolled with it. I don't know if you... Oh. Which is 1? What is 1? Okay. Devil's Nightcap. 1. Swift Snare. 2. 3 is Widow's Woe. 4. Long Veracund. 5. Elder Finium. If I ask for a hint... Yeah. Yep. Yep. Okay. So they have no interest. Whoops. Feel like that's right. Right? Let's see. Oh, the stakes are so high. Okay. So it's not this one. Let's try this one. The delicate one, right? The one that petals are falling off of. What? A shiver travels down my spine. My mind is broken. What? Oh. I don't think it's this one. No. Okay. Oh, no. What a mini game. Oh, my spatial analysis could never. Okay. Ooh. I keep feeling like it's this one, but it's not. Is it this one? It is. Okay. Okay. So it's tall, short, and then a staircase. This one feels right. Tall, short, then a staircase. I'm a plant genius. Okay. Oh no. Oh, okay. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. Devil's Nightcap. Swift Snare. Long Vericund Elfinium. Widow's Woe? Yes! Correctly identified. First try. Fuck. Okay. Verona Green says, well done. I will take it from here. This is also a new interface for dialogue. I like it. I stand back and watch as Verona walks around the shrine, muttering soft incantations. It feels like a long time passes before she looks up, but in reality, it was perhaps only 10 minutes. 10 minutes is a long time, to be fair. Oh, nothing's happening. What do you mean nothing's happening? Have we got the right plants? I think so. Perhaps we just need to be patient. A loud noise behind us makes us all jump. Turning round, I see something that makes my blood run cold. The woman in the jade mask is walking calmly and slowly toward us from the other side of the clearing. Behind her, standing tall and terrifying, is the black silhouette of the servant. Yeah. Sorry for the delay, Veronica. I had to go all lockpicking lawyer on my brain. So true. Just like a brief, I had to sit down and think about keys for a long period of time because I was so stressed. But now I'm fine and everything's good. Sick! Look at its teeth. It's so fun. What was that about being patient? I think we are out of time. Do not be afraid. I'm here to surrender willingly. The servant cannot be allowed to... Ah! The creature lunges forward and brings a huge arm scything towards her. Her scream pierces the cold air and she drops to her knees, clutching her head. But the blow seems to glance off to one side as it comes hurtling down and the beast's claw ends up embedded in the dirt instead of the woman's back. I can't hold it back much longer. You need this. She throws a small vial of red liquid, which Reuben deftly catches and holds up to the light. Blood. Quickly, I know what to do. I love, by the way, that we just showed up with our, like, bucket of plants and we were like, here you go. And the main characters are taking care of all of this. Yeah, just like some lo-fi hip-hop to banish a ghoul and slash relax to. Verona grabs the vial and fumbles to get the stopper out as she turns back to the shrine. The servant has its huge arm free again and is slowly advancing with strange, jerking movements. Verona pours the blood into a small cavity in the shrine, and everything seems to happen at once. A pillar of bright white light launches out of the shrine towards the servant and hits it in the chest. The huge beast shrieks and staggers backwards, drowning out the screams of the woman in the jade mask who is clutching her head and writhing in agony on the ground. Oh, that was fun. There is an almighty thunderclap and a blinding flash of light, and suddenly the servant is gone. A patch of charred ground smolders where it stood just moments before. My head is spinning at what just happened. Did it work? Have we defeated the servant? I hope so. I did get an achievement called Banished, so I think that is good. Friday. With the dust settled, I'm hearing this in Nancy Drew voice, by the way, at the end of a case when she's like, Dear George, with the dust settled and the servant vanquished, I have been able to reflect on the events of the last few weeks. We were fortunate that Thea was able to stay in control of the beast for as long as she did. Who can say what would have happened if she was unable to prevent it, causing the destruction it craved? It's me being Nancy Drew. Undemir has never felt so jubilant, so full of life. All the nervous tension that had built up evaporated in an instant, and the people have plowed their energies into celebrations and merriment. They do not know the whole truth, of course, that Thea, the woman in the jade mask, was the one who summoned the servant. I promised Reuben that I would leave it to him to unravel that mess. She is his daughter, after all. She is? I feel like they told us that at the beginning, and then I forgot? Or is that just out of nowhere? I think chat, you are confirming to me that we did not see this one coming. And as for myself, well, I'm back in this... Wait. I'll read that one again. And as for myself, well, I'm back in the calm of strange horticulture, of course, with hellebore for company. It's quieter around here, but I am content, and there are always more plants to learn about and discover. Oh, the sleeping dendrew. It is done. The servant can go back to being a dark story for dusty shelves. Oh, okay. So here we have like a little breakdown of, hold on, let me make myself go away. And we can see everybody's like endings in our little epilogue. Reuben Ward, alive, attempting to reconnect with his daughter. Verona Green, alive. She regularly visits you for advice. You have become firm friends. In hiding, Ennis Aylford has not been seen since the defeat of the servant. There are rumors he is living in Rydal Cave once again. The hunter is wounded. Both his body and his pride have been damaged, but he lives. Bethany Coleman did die. We did see that happen. We didn't see it happen, but they did all die. Faye Swift is alive. She has not dreamed of the servant since you performed the ritual. Thea Ward is in hiding. Ashamed of her actions that caused so much pain and death, it is unlikely she will ever fully recover from the trauma. Ooh, sorry. And Isidore Burbage is alive, currently pursuing legal action against strange horticulture. We could have heard him, but we didn't. And there is a second ending, ending to Elder Finium. I don't know what that is. But that's the game. A game by Rob and John Duncan? Yeah, Rob and John Duncan. Who did the game design, the art, and the code, and the narrative. They did hire out for music, or they bought some music. Rob Duncan did the sound. And it was published by Iceberg Interactive. The CEO of which is Eric Schroeder. John and Rob, you can hire somebody. I want you to know. It's okay. You can hire other people. I mean, good for you. I'm really glad that you made this game. But it sounds like maybe it was a lot of hard work. The two of you had a lot of work to do. Maybe you could hire somebody. But I don't know. It's just me. 8 different endings. I guess there are like a number of points where you can give somebody one plant or another. And I imagine that those are like the turning points for figuring out like crucial ending nuggets, right? In narrative. Yeah, great game, top tier game. I recommend you go ahead, get it yourself, figure out some of the other endings. And have a good time. It looks like the credits are just going to cycle through, but I do like to see the credits. People make games. Oh, a little post-credit sequence. Have you ever heard of the Monastery of the Black Veil? I think it would interest you. I learned of it from a man from Ravenglass. If you're ever in that part of the world, you should ask him about it. He owns the Horseshoe Inn on Main Street. Do you want me to go there? Well, let's just have a cheeky little look, right? Right? Circle, 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 triangle, X marks the spot. Yeah, I feel like maybe it does just kind of let you keep on going. My brain was like so ready to close the game. I feel like... Triangle's got to be a mountain. And then we've got like 1, 2, 3... like towns, right? So like where... Hold on. I can't let the game do this to me. Triangle. Is it Crinkle? Oh. No, come back. Oh, hi, Virginia. Are you going to come over? Yes, she is going to come over. Hi. You want to say hi to everybody? Someone wants to give you a treat. Do you want it? Come on up. Come on up. You just want to be little? I get it. Do you just want to be little? She just wants to be little. Do you want to eat this? There you go. She's so small. And she counted many stitches today. Not today. But we are going to... Was that yummy? Did you love that? That was from Grey Grump. Can you say thank you? Mm-hmm. Yeah. We're gonna go count stitches in a minute when we're done with stream. Oh, is it by Mount White Barrow and Meat Hop? Meat Hop. Oh, yes. Because if we have circle, circle, 1 up, triangle, and then 1 up, 1, 2, 1 up. Yeah, that's Sizerg Castle. So then if we went 1, 2, 3, and then 1 down, the square on top of the forest from Arnside. Well spotted. Oh, 2 treats. Oh my God, Virginia. You have a second treat. The microphone is not really in the way. But they would love to see you if you wanted to come up and I would feed you treats. Yeah. A little mouth. Was that yummy? That was from Ghost in the Library. Did you love it? Do you want to say thank you? She said thank you. She's so polite. Yeah. It was here. Hell yes. Hell yes. Well done, Eldritch Architect. The sun is low in the sky. I am tired after a long day, and I have earned this reward. What did I get? Oh, big blue flower. Okay. And then... did people just keep coming? Oh, that's so cute. Are you gonna come up? I don't have any more treats for you. And nobody's giving you any more treats, so I can't give you any more treats. Otherwise, it would sully the currency of when people redeem tweets. Tweets. Yeah, she gave me the bell back. That was very nice. Virginia, I would love to move my chair back. She's cleaning her face. It's very important. Okay, well, I'm gonna scoot my chair around. Okay. If you come up, everyone would love it. She's not gonna do it. Hi. She's doing the calculus in her little head. Are you gonna come up? Or are you gonna wait until I am fully engrossed in something else? I know, I don't have any more treats. She's in treat receiving mode, so her little head. She's like, I'm not gonna come up there. Oh, is this new plant Amberella? Great question. Let me just beep. Oh, Virginia, you want another treat? Somebody redeemed it. Lofty Inclination. Come here. Greenies, I will happily accept sponsorship. Hold on. Let me move this out of the way, out of the staging area. Hi. Do you want this treat? Yeah. Oh, can't quite see her receiving it, but she's down there. She's munching away. Excuse me. Munching away. No, she's too tiny. The desk is obscuring her. That's her little head. She's down there. And now she's like, all right, great. I've received 3 treats and now I'm on my way. Scratching the scratching post. Ugh. What a day to be a little cat. Thank you so much for redeeming that treat for her. That was so nice of you. 3 treats for her. Yeah, she ate her treat and then she was like, I'm done. Thank you. Good for her. Is this Alabore? No, wrong one. Where's the book? Where's my book? Where's my plant book? Here it is. Umbrella. Smells of strawberries. Do strawberries smell sharp and citric? You know what? Just for old time's sake, let's just see what people want. Simone, the librarian. And then when we end this day, I guess I'll end the stream. You seem as relaxed as ever, though nothing ever phases you, does it? I must admit I've been buried in my books and seem to have missed all the excitement. Envious. I hear you and your plants had a part to play, though. Yeah, but we were supporting characters. I've been collecting some information on a selection of plants for a little book I'm putting together. I was hoping you could help me finish identifying all these plants. Okay. Let's start with the moonlight flower, Bella Knox. I've always loved that one. Oh, so I don't have this one. Bella Knox. I'm sorry, friend. Should I go... to Ravenglass? Oh, beans. I just missed the big ghoul demon. How do I tell her I don't have this plant? Ravenglass. 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 Ravenglass? Anybody else? Rousey, Black Barrow, White Barrow, Meathop, Arnside, Lowick, Rustland, Grisdale, Torver, Old Man, Hawkshead, Undermere, Royal, Rydell Cave, Ambleside, Gracemere. I don't see a Ravenglass. Oh, no, I do. I do see a Ravenglass. Okay, bye, Simone. I know you're at my shop, but I actually was just on the way out. Okay. I am met by a man with a thick black beard and kind eyes who is delighted to have found a willing ear to listen to his stories. You won't find the monastery of the Black Veil marked on any map. They don't want to be found. The monastery was on the edge of a wood. I remember that much. We must have been heading west because I can feel the sun on my face and it was evening. We crossed 2 rivers. Then we followed a river for a while. I could hear it to my left as we traveled. They left me here in Ravenglass and I have stayed ever since. As I turn to leave, he adds, "Here, if you're serious about going, you'd better have this." Okay. Okay. I don't think I even have a listing for Bella Knox. Oh. No, it says that I need a plant. The game fully doesn't want me to do this. Next hint. Yeah, but I don't want to do that. I want to help out Simone. How do I tell her no? Okay. This one. No. I'm just anything that looks like it would be a nighttime flower. This one. No. Now I'm going fast and loose with my dread. I don't know how... The moonlight flower. Oh, sure. Yeah, what if it's got like... What if Bella Knox is its Latin name? I don't think I have it. Okay. I think you need to find the plant for Simone, so you need the elixir. So it's like the only way that I can do that. Okay. Well, bye, Simone. Story and tune and stench of the twilight. What does that mean? So, Storian. Oh, I forgot. What's it trying to say? Okay, I already have the plants. Storian tomb and Twilight Lepiota. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I need it to tell me. Storian tomb and Twilight Lepiota. Let's say that's tomb. And then Twilight Lepiota. The smell it gives off is foul. That one smells rotten. Let's say that one. And then Storian. This one. Okay. So I did that. Where did it go? So that's the elixir of the black. Oh, whoops. Which means that this is Dorian. One that smells like rhubarb. Was that this one? No, that one smells bland. Okay, that one. Twilight Lepiota. Yeah, we have to follow the letter now in order to give Simone this plant, which is very interesting. Here I was, hoping to just do a couple of simple little plant identification, and instead it wants me to go on a magic journey. No, that one's the leathery. Which one of these was tomb? I've forgotten which one I said to be tomb. But I was right. Okay. I don't need that one. I don't need that one. Okay. Yeah, it truly is like following to material after the final exam. I'm like, I beat the game. Why? Can I have a pizza party? Okay, so we must have been heading... The monastery was on the edge of a wood. We must have been heading west. We crossed 2 rivers. Well, that's east to Ravenglass. So maybe Torver? Then we followed a river for a while. I could hear it to my left. 1, 2, and then you travel down the river. Monastery was on the edge of the wood. Yeah, it smells nice. So I think it shouldn't be too hard to find again. It smells like rhubarb, I think. Is this it? Oh, damn. Okay. I'm a plant genius. 3 figures, their faces hidden behind black coverings, come out to meet me. The figure on the left speaks first. The monks of the Black Veil know of the horticulturist. Then the one in the center of the group adds, they will share their knowledge if they receive payment. The final member of the trio stands silent. Okay, well, I already made your drink. So, oh, damn. The third member of the trio accepts the elixir, and together they disappear into the monastery. Sometime later, they return with a stack of parchment. Bella Nox, Verdium, Demel, Fool's Midnight, and Pulsicus. Okay, great. I love to get a bunch of parchment. Bella Nox. The moonlight flower, dark, mysterious, and beautiful, has enchanted people for centuries. But do I have that? I think I already tried to give that one to her. Which of you smells of rhubarb and why? Oh, here it is. Why was it so far away? So that one's tomb. Driving me video game mad. Okay. So that will go here. Yeah, Simone, are you sure you want this one? I wish okay. Did I already try and give you this one? Oh, okay, great. Bella Nox. Nailed it. Okay, God, she wants more plants. Spring wax cap. That's this one. Here you go. I'm a genius. Let me just... Simone wants so much from me. Average. This one. I know what I'm on about. Okay, Fool's Midnight. Used by some as an aphrodisiac, though the potent sulfuric aroma is enough to put off most. This dark mushroom has a fleshy underbelly said to have a unique sharp taste to those brave enough to try it. This one has a terrible scent. Hell yeah. Okay. Fool's Midnight. Demel. This unremarkable flower is related to the common thistle. Its leaves are occasionally brewed into a tea that is used to calm anxiety. Is it this one that smells normal? Yes. The most normal flower in the world. Great. Demel. Lesser Meridoc. I think it's this one. Damn. Okay, now I'm cruising through these. Umbrella. Which we think might be this one. No. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Oh, geez, we have a different minigame. Do I have to put it back together? Oh my god, this is a Nancy Drew puzzle. I mean, is it just going... No, it's not. Oh my god. Okay. Well, at least it wants to stay in this... circle here. Oh my god. I think this one's at the top. It's either at the top or the bottom. Okay, that feels correct. And it even made a little click sound. So that's helpful. No. Also no. Maybe? Yes? Yes. Great. Yeah, we went briefly video game crazy. Before, and they gave us locks and keys. Right? Come on. No, it doesn't want that to be like that. What about this one? Yeah. Love it. Now I need little dots. Little dot dot dots. Okay. Great. Are there any more dot dot dots? I don't think so. I think that's it. I think that's it for dot dot dots. Yeah. There's some dot dot dots in the middle. I don't know where that goes. Okay. Then that closes out the dots. Okay. Then we have this shape. It's like leaf shape. Great. And then I can like see where this is trying to make that other shape. But I feel like this must go, yeah, on the bottom. Great. Simone standing in our entryway as we like stare off into the distance. Yay! My mind is whole again. Nailed it. Okay. And we're back. Identifying plants. Hey, Simone. Please ask me about some more plants. Thank you. Yes, I agree. I would also love to identify umbrella. It was not the plant that I just got. Yeah. Okay, it might be that one. Unless, did I name that one already? Is that one of the many plants I thought was henchuck? Repeat that hint. I mean, it's not that one. That's henchuck. That one is henchuck. You'd think that they would say. I mean, that one, didn't we determine to be And it can't be this one, surely. The leaves are strong and leathery. And it's not this one, even though this one smells good. What are the other ones? Those two. Okay, then are you telling me that it's this daisy-looking flower? No. Is it... I mean, is it one of the henchucks? I thought for sure. Okay. Why did I do that to myself? How did that happen? Whoops. Whoops. Okay. Evulum. Yeah, I do have that one somewhere. I'm pretty sure I labeled it right. What should I be looking for? Whoops. No. Evulum. Oh yeah, the long leaves. The long short leaves. Yay! Penny Bell. We think it's this one. Great. Birdum. Gotta be this one. It's even got the ridges in the right place. I do love that it says superstitious folk won't bring Birdum into their homes as it is believed to bring bad luck. Do you think maybe we allowed this gigantic ghoul to descend upon this land? Poliscus. Okay. The Poliscus flower is crushed into a paste to cure coughs and sore throats. Amazing. That one was just a guess. Okay. Poliscus. Oh, Isle of Neptune. I haven't been able to figure this one out yet. Lyle of Neptune. Also called Truthsayer. I feel like could be that one. But I feel like this is that one that's like, oh, it's sparsely. Oh, never mind. That was the one. Lyle of Neptune. Great. Whoops. This one, Virginia is running about. Got that one. Oh. Just one more. Priddle. The one that fancy people like. Priddle. Priddle. I did it! I'm an experienced horticulturist according to Steam achievements. Well, that seems to be all of them. You know, I think you've earned the right to call yourself an experienced horticulturist. Okay. Great. I'm a plant genius. End of day. Solve the big plant puzzle. All right, gang. There we go. Complete with our end credit sequence as if we were some kind of Marvel movie. That is Strange Horticulture. Thank you guys so much for coming out and watching me stream this game. I'll keep the VODs up for as long as Twitch says that they are not DMCA striked for having chill lo-fi hip-hop beats to study/relax to. If you had a good time, you can check out some of the other VODs that we have on the channel. And I say we because I play some games with my partner, Jack. We've got a Tux and Fanny playthrough of a couple of episodes that we started back in 2021. And now that the majority of our immigration heavy lifting is out of the way. We are really looking forward to getting back to Tux and Fanny. And hopefully we'll be able to do that maybe sometime this week even. We are very much looking forward to returning to Nancy Drew in springtime. So if you're excited and enticed by a bunch of little puzzles, discrete little puzzles, that should be coming up pretty soon. That one we generally try and line up with spring break in the UC system, which is this week. So I'm really looking forward to that one. We have decided on which Nancy Drew we're gonna do, but I think we'll keep that one close to the chest until the right time comes around. And for that one, for Nancy Drew, Jack and I typically play the game and edit it as like a full LP that we release onto Twitch and then YouTube basically simultaneously. But that one is one that we stream the VODs of, because if we were to play a Nancy Drew game in real time, I think that we would tear our hair out. So that's just the way that we like to do it that way. So we'll be able to join you in chat during those streams. And then live, we should be able to get back to Tux and Fanny pretty soon, and that should be pretty exciting. And then there are a couple of other games that I'm looking forward to getting to especially now that immigration is kind of in our rear view and we are able to kind of live our lives more freely, which is absolutely bizarre. And there are a couple of things that we have up our sleeve that we're looking forward to releasing, especially over the next basically 6 months as we head back towards Hallowstream season, which should be pretty exciting this year. I'm really looking forward to it. And then a couple of other games that I'm going to play along the way. Yeah, I'm also very excited to have our immigration stuff resolving. It has been this huge, gigantic thorn in our side to have our family separated like this. So we're really pleased to sort of begin to process everything that's happened. All right, so that's me for the day. I hope that you have a wonderful Sunday wherever you are. Enjoy your springtime, even if it's not quite spring where you are yet. I promise it's coming soon. All right, gang, have a wonderful day, afternoon, evening, morning, wherever you are, and I will see you next time. Bye.